to have my first bold take coming from Knoxville, Tennessee, with Bazooka Joe breaking the SEC record for most passing yards in a season. All right, just to give you a reference point, our boy Joey Burrow, he's the one that has this record right now. 2019, 5,671. So I'm telling you right now, Mike.
What the hell, Shane? Is he going to throw for 500 yards a game?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the reason I'm thinking this is why I'm taking the bold take. I think there's going to be a couple shootouts. You know, you look at teams like Bama, you look at teams like Georgia and Texas A&M.
Yep.
You know, there's going to be some – hell, even look at South Carolina. They hung 40 – you know, I can't remember how many points. I turned that game off mentally. But, you know what I'm saying? I think obviously Tennessee defense will be better improved, but I still think we're going to find ourselves in a little bit of shootouts. And who better than Bazooka Joe to break the record?
Well, I'll tell you why you're wrong, Shane. And
again, you can't tell my bold take wrong. There's no such thing.
I'm not trying to be a hater, but given the fact that they got Nico behind them, I have to imagine they're going to get Nico as many reps as possible. So, yeah, Joe Milton could put up a ton of yards, but I feel like any time there's an opportunity to play the young quarterback, they're going to get him in the game. You know, I think it'd be a little bit different if they didn't have Nico and let's say they had no one of any caliber behind Joe. But you're right. That's why they call it a bold take. So I shouldn't throw water on your bold take here. I apologize.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't. I totally phased out when you started talking negative anyway, Mike. And to be honest with you, the timing of this pod may be partial for me making this part of my bold take. You know our boy down there at Stats of War, right? Sent me from Sicko's committee, okay, I'll add some trains. He's got Joe Milton. So before we even jumped on this pod, we got Joe Milton 3, jump on the train. You know, obviously the hype is going to pick up. And then as soon as I logged on to the Twitters, I saw Zach Reagan out here retweeting the Volunteer Club. Our boy is down there with Keaton. I mean, looking fly. I mean, looking like damn Cam Newton out here. And I mean, he looks the part. Joe Milton looks the part. You can't say that he doesn't. But there in the billboard this afternoon in New York has him. That's the kickoff his Heisman campaign. So you got to remember, I got all of this. I didn't have Milton, believe it or not. Two days ago, I did not have a Tennessee bold take. But I've been bombarded with this big orange wave and this big orange love, so I got to roll with Bazooka Joe here.
He's drinking the Kool-Aid. All right,